BookTube, my name is Shannon and today I am doing a book review. I recently read the novel Furthermore by Tahereh Mafi and I thoroughly enjoyed it and wanted to share my opinions with you all. Furthermore follows a girl named Alice and she lives in the land of Fernwood, I believe is what it's called. And there's magic in this land, but it is very limited and you have to use it according to certain laws. So these restrictions create order in the land. But eventually through the novel, she meets Oliver Newbanks and they go to a land called Furthermore where the magic is not so regulated. This novel was a super fun read and I loved the writing. That is the first thing that I want to talk about. From the very first page, the writing in this novel is just so beautiful. It flows so nicely and it's written in a way that you can see the story in your head. It's just so descriptive, the way that Tahereh writes everything, and it's just beautiful and so enjoyable to read. Every chapter was like an adventure into a whole new world, and the world of Fernwood and Furthermore was just so fascinating to me, especially because there's this premise of color meaning magic. And what I mean by that is that color is what signifies the amount of magic, and vibrant color is meant to show that there is a lot of magic in whatever that thing is that is colored so brightly. I love that concept because I thought it was super creative and it made this novel way unique. Our characters in this novel are also super fun and enjoyable, and they have some depth to them, which was really fun because this is a middle grade novel and it was cool that the author made her characters so in-depth for 12-year-old kids. Anyway, that is all I'm going to talk about in the spoilers-free section of this video, but now I am going to talk about the things that happen in the book, so if you do not wish to be spoiled, then goodbye! Hopefully you've read the book if you're continuing this video. But Furthermore is just amazing, and I want to talk about some of the deeper aspects of the novel that I couldn't talk about without spoiling it. I want to talk about Tim, who is like the master of time. I thought that was such a cool idea, that this being of uncertain age and constant change was the symbol for time in this novel, and that time was a concept that was like the timeshare and the ruler and everything. Just the way that time was handled in this book I thought was very, very interesting and unique. I love it when books deal with time in general, but I liked that Tim was a character that exemplified time, and I liked the way that he interacted with Alice and Oliver and was a part of their journey to try to get Alice's father back. Also, when Alice lost her arm, that was so crazy, and that adventurous scene was amazing. I loved seeing the paper fox become some sort of villain, but it was just really interesting how that played out, and I liked that the damage was like serious, that Alice just didn't grow back an arm. She had to go find a painter to give her her arm back, and I thought that was really fascinating, and it was also really important to the plot, I figure. The way that they finally found Alice's father in the end was just crazy, and wow. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed Furthermore, and I don't have much more to say about it. I just think it was very enjoyable. I rated it 5 stars out of 5 on Goodreads, and it was just a really fun read and very adventurous and unique, which was my favorite part of it. Anyway, I know this was a short review, but that is all I have to say, and it wasn't a very long book, so I will be seeing you next week with another new video.